Everyone, welcome to It's Healthy Mention channel. So today we are going to see other parts of sources of homeopathic drugs. Now we are going to see about no source, which are also called as biotherapeutics. So let's begin. In HPI, that is Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia of India, homeopathic drugs, that is no source, are defined as homeopathic preparation from pure microbial culture obtained from diseased tissues and clinical materials, example secretions, discharges, etc. Remedies which are prepared from disease products of human beings, lower animals, and disease plant products are called as nosodes. Now, the classification of nosodes. These are further divided into six types. So let's begin with the first basic nosodes. It includes sorinum, tuberculinum, bacillinum, and carcinosinum. Exanthem, a widespread rash. Example morbillium, vaccinum, diphtherium. Isopathic nosodes, these are pyrogenium, pneumococcium. Intestinal nosodes, these are proteus, dysentery co. Autogenous nosodes. These are nosodes which are prepared from discharges or secretions from pathological tissues or organs of the patient himself for treatment of that varied disease state. And lesser use example E. coli. Now this topic is very important for the exam purpose. Many times this topic as an individual as asked for 5 marks. So depending upon the nature of materials used, nosodes are divided into 4 categories according to HPI, that is Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia of India volume 1. They are as follows. Nosodes 1. Nosodes 1 includes nosodes which are prepared from lysates of microorganisms which are capable of producing bacterial endotoxins. Example, Typhodinum, Staphylococcus. Now, nosodes 2. Nosodes which are prepared from microorganisms which are capable of producing exotoxins. Example, Diphtherium. Now, nosodes 3. Nosodes which are prepared from purified toxins. Now, nosodes 4. Nosodes 4 which are prepared from microorganisms, viruses, clinical materials from human disease subjects. Example, sorinum, syphilinum, and influenzinum. So these 4 important classes of nosodes you have to remember. It may be asked as an MCQ or as a 5 marks different question. Now let's see the sources of nosodes, from where the homeopathic nosodes are prepared. Now it includes from disease products from human beings, disease products of animals, disease plant products, and other nosodes, and also includes bowel nosodes. Now we'll see one by one. Disease products from human beings. Example, carcinosinum, which is prepared from tissues of liver metastasis. Sorinum, from exudate in patients suffering from itch eruptions. Tuberculinum, from culture of Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Now, second, disease products of animals. Example, lysine or hydrophobinum, from the saliva of rabid dog. Pyrogenum, which is prepared originally from decomposition of meat of beef. Anthracinum, from the lysate obtained without addition of antiseptic from the liver of rabbit suffering from anthrax. Now, from the disease plant products. Example, Astilago mydes, prepared from the fungus growing on the stem grains of Indian corn. Now, other nosodes, example, Brucella melentensis. It is a filtrate of a 21-day-old culture of the microbe of undulating fever. Now, some bowel nosodes. Example, Bacillus number 1 by Peterson, Morgan Gardner by Peterson, and Proteus by Batch. So here we have completed regarding the sources of homeopathic drugs from nosodes. Again, saying in this video again that remembering these examples is very difficult, but make sure you will reread and re-revise and by heart these examples. Hopefully you have understood this topic. Thank you for watching.